Namaste and hello to everyone out there. I'm Junulama and co-founder of Shine Together Care Experienced Network Nepal. Today, I'm gonna relate how care experienced young adults and children in care work towards the positive well-being of mental health. I grew up in an institutional care where I had spent my entire childhood without knowing I had my family. I was completely unaware about my biological parents' identity and culture. After 7 years, I was asked to leave the care that had become my home and go to live with my biological family instead. I wasn't prepared for this transition and it got extremely confusing to accept the reality and new world. On one hand, the thought of leaving my friends with whom I had spent all my childhood and growing years saddened me. But on the other hand, I was going home to my family, and this thought knew no bounds of happiness. I was slowly finding it difficult to adjust with my family and the community I was living in. It felt like everyone was judging me because I came from institutional care. Everything was new to me, and because I lived away for so long, I felt many values restricted me. As time passed by, my family started keeping high expectations from me. I felt I needed more time, and I was hoping they would understand and accept me. However, the situation started getting complicated, and our relationship started to fall apart. It was like we didn't understand one another at all. Despite being with family, I was again fighting alone with my thoughts. Was coming home a right decision? Or was it better that I stayed at the care? While I was going through this fight inside myself, flashbacks from the past started hitting harder. Though I fondly look back on the memories I made with my friends in the care, I could not forget the bullying and the abuse we witnessed every day. I only realized later that it were these traumatic experiences that were standing in my way of fully accepting the new reality of my life. With the help of social media, I came across different networks that were started for children, youths with care experiences. I was eager to explore such networks and ended up establishing our own network and also realized that young adults like me, having lived experience of institutional care, are called care experienced. I met many other care experienced who were like me, who had similar experiences and been through similar challenges. After knowing the stories of other care experienced youths, I also learned how challenging it is to acquire legal identity, especially citizenship certificates. Many are still struggling and fighting. I realized that if unnecessary family separation had been prevented at the right time, our life would have been different. Mental health is very important in today's world, even more when you are a care experienced person without the right support system. If there is anything you should take from my story and stories from others like me, it is that we must nurture a child's mental and emotional well being by loving and caring for them in their own families. There must be a safe support system for children who have been brought in care and as well as to the ones who have experienced care as they will carry issues and concerns unaddressed in care for a long time, just like I did. Before leaving the care home, every child should be counseled as they are here for temporary residence, and there, on the other hand, the family should also be counseled about what the children had been through, and how they both can slowly heal together with time and understanding. Our national report on the status of child rights in Nepal reflects that there are 11,381 children still living in registered institutional care in Nepal. This is not only my story, but theirs too. This is a high time to realize the need and importance of mental health, and even more so of those who have been in care. Children and youth like me are in need of lot of support mentally, socially, and most importantly, with opportunities for capacity enhancement to lead a future. Are you listening?